the smoothest, the most talented singers to emerge from the Motor City. His voice is a blend of where Marvin Gaye meets Smokey Robinson. His style is where the sensual sound combines with steamy, hot dance rhythms. Vote for Carl Reed for the R&B Male Singer of the Year at the Detroit Black Music Awards Sunday, August 7th. Go to http://dbma.us and cast your vote for Carl Reed. Support black music in Detroit. Go to http://dbma.us and vote for Carl Reed for the R&B Male Singer of the Year. Let your voice be heard. Vote in the Detroit Black Music Awards.
You've heard.
Yep.
Now listen.
You heard about it.
WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
Y'all ready for this?
Can't you tell?
Mm-hmm. Can't you tell? You know what time it is. Yes, you do. This is your number one 24-hour streaming radio station that plays jazz and so much more. We are WJZD Radio, Detroit.com. And yes, this is the Rise and Grind Morning. Oh, man, it's been one hell of a weekend. My God. Good morning, Waldo. I know the boss lady is with us. And all of our friends around the world, because everybody's listening to us now. You know, Waldo, isn't it amazing that just like last year, you know, only a few people were checking us out, and we were growing. But this year, we have just exploded like a nuclear warhead, and everybody around the world is enjoying the jazz and the R&B and the vibe from the Motor City. After all, we were voted in the top 5, according to Time Magazine, as one of the best places in the world to be. The world now knows what we already knew. Good morning, CC. What's up? The Detroit is the place to be. If you haven't been here, we urge you, we advise you to come and check us out, because we've always got something going on. We've got the best restaurants. Well, you know, some of them. We've got friendly people. And forget about what you've heard about, you know, the old, quote unquote, the murder city and all that nonsense. Because believe me, I've lived in Houston. I've been through New Orleans, Atlanta, all on the West Coast. I've been to Chicago. Technically, we all kind of hold that. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome to the Rise and Grind. We're going to get your day started. Everybody got some coffee? I got coffee and water. You know, I am ready to go. Check this out. Check out the playlist for the hour. This is Grace Jones. Don't cry, it's only the rhythm. And yeah, we used to play this on WJZZ. Coming up this hour, we got Waldo's cousin, Edgar Wallace Jr. is coming up next. Groove with me. Also, Dr. Buzzard's original Savannah band, Wakana from Japan, featuring Jonathan Fritzen. The brand new heavies are on the way as, oh man, then I've got your memory pleaser. And morning, Janae, how you doing? And I'm glad you're here, Janae, because I got a memory pleaser that's going to blow your socks off. Well, you're probably not wearing socks, you know. So anyway, I know I'm not. I'm getting ready to go to the gym after I get off the air here. I got a memory pleaser that's going to take everybody by storm. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Thank you. Yeah, brother dressed up pretty good when he wants to. Took a bath and used deodorant and everything. Also on the way this morning, we've got music from Impromptu. Let's see. We're going to hear from Take 6. We're going to hear from Paula Atherton. Let me turn this down. We're going to hear from Paula Atherton, Yancey, and Acoustic Alchemy. Yeah, we've got it for you. That's right. We're taking care of you musically all morning long. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Good morning to you, everybody. I see a mistake that I made on my playlist. Let me make that correction. And we got rid of that. And that means I got to add another song in its place. So we'll go to songs category. And how much time do I have? So I got 5 minutes I got to fill up with. That's cool. You know, we got a great show lined up for you guys today. Oh, my God. It's just off the chain. It is off the chain. But give me a hot second. I'm going to add some more music. Add one song. No, I can't play that. It's too early for that one. Y'all be like, what is wrong? What is truly wrong with Don this morning? He's playing some off the wall. Too much coffee in the morning. Oh, I like that one. Let's play that one. Yeah, I'm going to add Manhattan Transfer. You know, a little soul food to go. So, let me tell you guys about the weekend. Let's see. Also on the way, of course, we're going to talk about the hot topic. Are you in the office today? Looking stupid. The hot topic today, we all know about the Mega Millions, massive Mega Millions jackpot, and our government knows that you want it, even though the odds of you winning, let me tell you something, Bo. Let me turn this down. The odds of you winning the Mega Millions jackpot tomorrow, you got a better chance if a pygmy from somewhere deep in the remote jungle knocked on your front door and spoke in perfect English that he was going to teach you how to play golf like Tiger Woods at the North Pole. The odds are better that that's going to happen than you actually winning this. I mean, the odds are 301 point something million to 1 that you're going to actually hit it. But, if you're like me, you are going to try it. You're going to. Yeah, I'm going to buy some tickets. I ain't going to lie. So look out, Tiger. I'm heading to the North Pole afterwards. But my question for today is, how much money is honestly enough money? And if you had enough money for yourself, what would you do with it? I mean, what was left over? I mean, we all going to buy a house. We all going to take care of the family. We all going to pay your bills off into infinity, But what would you do? Good morning, Bridget. Thank you for joining us here on the Rise and Grind. What would you do with the money that you left over? Because, let's face it, you can buy a house on the East Coast, West Coast, one in Paris, one in a remote island somewhere, and you can pay the bills. You can give your cookie and family and all the rest of them some money. And don't worry about that, because if you don't know their number, they're going to find you, even long-lost cousins that you never knew. Oh, yeah, incidentally, if you hit the number, disappear. Throw away your cell phone because, get the important numbers out like mom and them. Get them numbers out of there. Throw away that damn cell phone because it's never going to stop ringing, okay? Also, we're going to recap, take a look at the weekend that just went by. We were so busy with a capital B and an exclamation point behind it. From hanging with the Detroit Pistons on Thursday, as a matter of fact, Corey didn't get enough. He's got a meeting with them this morning. I would be there, but I'll be here at 10 o'clock in the morning. So Corey's going to go down there and kick it with them, the Detroit Pistons organization, to showing support to Janice Winfrey and her bid to becoming our next congresswoman of the new 12th congressional district. So she's running for that, and we're going to support her on that. And we topped off Saturday night on the river, on the Detroit River, at the fabulous Rooster Tail, which was, for those of you who never have been to Detroit and don't know what the Rooster Tail is, it is a 5-star banquet center that sits right on the Detroit River, nestled between the Detroit Waterworks and a yacht club on the other side. It is so beautiful. You go out the back and stand on the deck. And if you go to my Facebook page, you're going to see all of this. It looks directly at Belle Isle Park, which is an island located right in the Detroit River. It is huge. It is super long, okay? So, and we were there celebrating the birthday of a good friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. We partied with Keith McAllister. It was his birthday. It was the party of the year. Let me tell you how Keith described what he wanted to me. He said, Don, this is how he talks. Yeah, Don, I wanted to be black tie and white jackets, He described how he wanted the entertainment. He said Lakeside. Lakeside's going to be the house band, It's going to be the house band of choice. And Keith Washington with Leah Woodson. She is the daughter of the late, great Temptations lead singer, Ollie Woodson. And Aaliyah, she did a great job, too, incidentally. So congratulations to you, Aaliyah. Let's see, and a host of other celebrities and personalities were there. I mean, I saw the who's who in Detroit's elite night crowd. The champ Tommy Hitman Hearns was there. Top executives from Keith's company that he owns, O Central, were there. And some of the beautiful women from all over the country were there. And the gentlemen with the white jackets and black ties covered the room. It was fabulous. James Bond would have been proud. In fact, Sean Connery, I think, might have showed up. The old Sean Connery with the James Bond and the black ties, shaken, not stirred. Sean Connery. Good morning, E-Flat. How you doing? The music in the background. That's music from Dr. Buzzard's original Savannah band. It's called Hard Times. As we take care of you in the morning, this is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. I'm just describing to you the epic party that went down Saturday night for K. Anthony McAllister. It was an honor and indeed a privilege to be the MC/host for an event that can only be matched or topped by, or at least, come close to. It can only be matched by his next party. This party took it to the umpteenth level. Go to my Facebook page if you want to see the pictures, because everybody is still sending me pictures and posting them on my page, and that's cool. I want to see everywhere. I was all over the room. You never give a guy like me a cordless mic and say, Don, run the show. Because I got to say massive shout outs to Steve Out Cold Tucker, my partner in crime. We got the doggone thing done. We walked in, we saw what we had to do. He set it up. He was like, all right, let's go. That's how Cold is. He's chill. Incidentally, you can check out Steve Out Cold Tucker today at 12 noon. For the midday mix. He's got something special. It sounds so good. It goes real good with that ham sandwich you're having for lunch if you're downtown or wherever you are. If you're having lunch at 12 noon, stay with us because Steve Out Cold Tucker is in the mix. And it's not house. It is R&B and it's jazz. I think he's starting off with some chill jazz today. That's what he's got on the menu for you for your midday mix today. Also, Kyle Lamont has you this afternoon at 2 o'clock. We're going to take care of you all day long on the best station around that goes around the world. So many people are checking us out. I am so flattered and humbled that all you guys are with us, and it's a wonderful thing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. It was a beautiful weekend in you went to Put-in-Bay? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see what Bridget is saying. It was a beautiful weekend. Put-in-Bay, Anita Baker. We had floor seats and she was magnificent. And how relaxing watching sunsets in Colorado. All right now. Wow. So wait a minute. Were you in Put-in-Bay and then you went to see Anita Baker? You came back and went and saw Anita Baker. Then you went to Colorado? I've been to Colorado. It is magnificent. Actually, I saw it from two different angles. When I flew into Denver, it was beautiful there. Denver is fabulous. You can see the snow-capped mountains and all that. And then we actually got on a plane and flew up to one of the snow-capped mountains, Alamosa, Colorado, which is a college town owned by the Forbes family. And it was beautiful. The very first snow-capped mountain I actually saw was actually in Alamosa, Colorado. Mount Blanca, I believe it's called. And it is fabulous. It looks like it's right across the street. And my brother and I, he wanted to take me to it because I told him I wanted to see it. And it took us like 4 hours to get to this doggone thing. It's that huge. It looks like it's across the street, but you can drive forever. And like, but damn, it's right there. Where are you taking the scenic route? He was like, no, it's right there, but it's far away. It's huge, okay? But, yeah, Colorado is beautiful. Let's see. CC, what are you saying this morning? They say the new rookie is our family, James Hunter's grandson, which is our cousin from Beaumont, Texas. Okay, that's not making a lot of sense, but I'm going to go with it. Bridget said, yes, jumped on a plane after the concert. The views are beautiful. Indeed, they are. They are fabulous. So if you have never been to Colorado, they say it's legal to smoke marijuana there, too. I don't smoke, but it's legal. I think it was the first place that was legal. All right. So, doing a little traveling this summer. That's the way you do it. Live life, darling. You've got to live life. If you want to jump on a plane, if you can afford it, get on a plane and go somewhere else and take your cheering with you. And yes, I said cheering. It's always nice to get the family out. That way your children are well-rounded. It's part of the reason why these kids run around like they ain't got no damn sense. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. Stay with us. We're going to get into our hot topic of the day. But before we do that, we are going to, throw you your memory pleaser. I can't wait to play it. I'm stalling for time because, when I realized I didn't have this in the library, I called Cole and he sent it to me, and I was like, oh, I have three of them, but I'm not gonna play but one. I'm gonna play one song, and you guys call everybody, tell them to get ready. Good morning, Green Betty. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. I'm glad you're here because you're gonna truly appreciate this one, Betty. You're gonna really appreciate this. Then we're gonna get back into the Mega Millions jackpot, $790 million. And after taxes, you'll walk with about $464 million in cash, and they're going to probably tax it again, so you'll walk away with about $400 million, give or take a buck. And if you live in Florida, the take-home cash lump sum is only $302.6 million, I believe it is. Yeah, Oh, yeah, and incidentally, coming up August 12th and 13th, you can join me in Southfield, Michigan, for the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival. It is going, I'd MC that every single year. I've been with Kimmy since the inception of this, and it has grown bigger and bigger and bigger. Carolyn says she went to the Cincinnati Jazz Festival, and Janet was there. Janet Jackson was there? Wow. I see nobody's calling me and telling me this stuff. You guys got to get on the WJZD Radio Facebook page and say, what's happening we were in Cincinnati, and Janet Jackson was in Cincinnati for the Jazz Festival, and nobody called and told me that. But I'm telling you, August 12th and 13th, join us in Southfield, right across from TGI Fridays, in front of the library, the Southfield Library, for the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival. I am anxious to see the Satin Dolls, and if you don't know, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. If you don't know who the Satin Dolls are, you got to come and check these ladies out. They are awesome. And yeah, of course, Daryl Beebe's going to be there. Randy Scott's going to be there. And Kimmy is doing her own thing, as she always does, so you don't want to miss that. Were you glass? Wait a minute, Chucky, let's try that in English. I'm doing good. Everybody's asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing great. It was such a busy weekend. I mean, we hung with the Detroit Pistons on Thursday. On Friday, we were with Janice Winfrey. And if you don't, when you're driving around town, look for that billboard, with this picture on it. When you look for that picture, that's the lady you want to vote for right there, Janice Winfrey. I'm going to do she's got a to-do list for seniors. Check this out. And technically, I guess we are seniors. Protect Social Security at all costs. Add hearing aids, vision, and dental to Medicare. It's not already on there? Amazing. Improve the economy and get these prices down. Lower prices on prescription drugs, build more senior housing, and most of all, do something that a lot of politicians just haven't been able to do, get things done. Okay? So yeah, that we're gonna pull for. We're gonna have one of our own Motor City ladies in Washington. That's right. That's right, Carolyn. You better vote for her. Wasabi, Corey. You're not on your way downtown yet. Corey's got to go hang with the Pistons for a little while. Okay, you're jamming off Michael Henderson. You're still jamming off Michael Henderson. If you guys checked out Foodie last night, Foodie did a special tribute to Michael Henderson. And, Foodie know everybody. And he had people calling in, Rena Scott, and, I think Vina, my sister Vina, she called him because she sang with Michael Henderson as well. He will be greatly missed, but you're en route? Okay, cool. We even had our own. I think Steve Alcole Tucker did a little mini tribute at the Rooster Tail on Saturday night. If you were there, if you were in attendance, you heard him do it. He was actually playing. He played about 4 or 5 songs by Michael, and I was walking around seeing people singing classic Michael Henderson song. That's another Detroit original, baby. That's what we do. We make hits here. It's not only Motown. It is. Keith Washington. You got Kimmy Horn. It's just we got Anita Baker. Look, we got the Dramatics. Come on, baby. This is the Motor City, the music Motor City. We make the hits. That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute. Lucky Chucky is in Michael Henderson heaven. I heard the song Going Places. I loved it. I have to listen to Going Places album. Absolutely you do. I insist that you do. But there's still a lot of summer to go. Join us August 12th and 13th with the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival as it returns to Southfield. I am so fired up. It's going to be me and DJ E Flat. He's going to be pumping in the music right between the band sets. It's going to be off the charts. Stick around. Coming up next, we've got your memory pleaser. Y'all going to love this one. I've been stalling all that time just to play this. Stay with us, WJZD Radio Detroit.com. We are your number one choice for jazz and so much more. WJZD Radio Detroit. Are you ready for a change for the better? A positive change that will take us in the right direction? Janice Winfrey, the common sense Democrat running for Congress in the new 12th Congressional District. You know her. You trust her. Whether fighting for democracy or working with you directly, you know your voice will be heard in Washington. Vote Tuesday, August 2nd. Janice Winfrey for Congress in the new 12th Congressional District. A win for Winfrey is a win for you in Washington. Paid for by the committee to elect Janice Winfrey for Congress. Eric's I've Been Framed Shop-In Gallery at 16527 Livernois Avenue in Detroit is the official home for the WJZZ official throwback t-shirts, caps, baseball tees, and hoodies. Plus, they've got mugs, magnets, stone tile coasters, refrigerator magnets in every color. Black, royal blue, red, purple, white, and more. Eric's I've Been Framed can also make your artistic print a masterpiece with the finest selection of frames. Eric's I've Been Framed Shop-In Gallery at 16527 Livernois between Puritan and McNichols, right across the street from U of D Mercy. Purchase online at www.eric'sivebeenframed.com. or call 313-861-9263. Stop by our booth at the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival or at the Detroit Jazz Festival. Eric's I've Been Framed, the home of the official WJZZ throwback
When
tee.
you're ready to own your own business, to be the boss, you'll need some help. Let American Capital Solutions be your first call. With 30 years of customer retention, development, and satisfaction, American Capital Solutions are recognized as industry leaders. We assist in brand awareness with corporations like Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, casinos and resorts, concerts and music festivals worldwide. Success is what we do. Existing businesses may need equipment or money for expansion. Contact Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions and apply for a business loan today. American Capital Solutions approves loans for those who qualify from $5,000 to $50 million. The daily demands of business expenses can stop you from achieving your goals for you and your family. Call Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions at 313-808-5940 or visit our website at americancapital.solutions.com. Are you ready to be the boss? American Capital Solutions. Vote for Carl Reed. Go to http://dbma.us. He's one of the most prolific, the smoothest, the most talented singers to emerge from the Motor City. His voice is a blend of where Marvin Gaye meets Smokey Robinson. His style is where the sensual sound combines with steamy, hot dance rhythms. Vote for Carl Reed for the R&B Male Singer of the Year at the Detroit Black Music Awards Sunday, August 7th. Go to http://dbma.us and cast your vote for Carl Reed. Support black music in Detroit. Go to http://dbma.us and vote for Carl Reed for the R&B Male Singer of the Year. Let your voice be heard. Vote in the Detroit Black Music Awards. It's going to be a long, hot summer.
Indeed it is.
Stay cool with WJZD
Always, baby.
Radio Detroit.
Now, this is your memory pleaser. I remember this song. Every time I used to play this song in the clubs, everybody just fell out. They just left their drinks or they left their partners in some cases and grabbed their favorite dance partner. Y'all know nothing about this. This is music from Fetty Wright. Tonight's the night. You make me a woman, or I make you my woman. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. Yes, it is. And today is the day. Bridget, you don't know nothing about this, do you?
You said you
CC, what's going on? Do you remember this song, CC? Now, CC used to be able to ballroom. I don't know if you can still do it.
I'm nervous.
Because you kind of want to do a little step on this. You don't really ballroom, you just step with it.
Waiting for you to walk in.
I know you know the words. Come on, everybody sing with it. Janae, are you singing this song?
Just can't keep still. No.
This is how we do things.
God don't stand
Bridget says she's nervous and she's trembling.
and put on a
Put the shivers on her.
But
Gotta
I
say good
know
morning and
something
hello to a few of our WJZD fabulous followers like Michael Martin, Rojo, Big Anthony Henderson, Melody Harvey, Edric Howard, Bo Thompson, Shelton Thompson, Reginald Lawson, Marvin Yates, we call it Data,
waiting so very
Rita Gordy, Andreas Piero down in Sao Paulo, Brazil, Keith McAllister, the man with the plan who just threw the epic party of the year. Keith, I just told everybody about the party, and we're going to get back to that in just a second. You're back home in California? Oh, man, I didn't know you were leaving so soon. I figured we hang out, have dinner, or something like that. That's all right. We'll catch you when you get back.
I hope you will.
Yes. Got to say good morning to Donna Brown, Yolanda Rogers, Dietrich Hudson, Tracy Jones, Ramona Pacheco, Alan Lattimore, Juan Wilson, Lucky Chucky, who is here with us today, Sherry Gay Dagnogo, Kim Johnson, Bridget Sears also with us this morning, Mario Taliaferro, Don Glover, Tony Hill, and of course, my healthcare heroes over at Banner Medical Center in Mesa, Arizona, Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit, and the Detroit Medical Center. Can't forget about our first responders, the police officers, the firefighters, EMTs, and of course, my TSA family. Oh, I like it when you do it like that. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, if you were not in attendance on Saturday, I told you, Keith came in through the best party of the year and is now back in California. See, this is how this man rolls, okay? It was black tie, it was white jackets all night long. The finest in the Motor City were all out to play on Saturday night to celebrate a big birthday party with my man Keith McAllister. My goodness. It was a pleasure and a privilege for me to be able to host/MC the party. I mean, everything was flawless. Oh, y'all vibing with this? Are y'all vibing with this? Let me make you a woman. CC said, yes, sir, I'm still in the ballroom, king. You still the ballroom king, and you do remember seeing her live on Liver Noise and Finkel, one of your favorite artists. I had to play the long version of it. But yeah, if you missed the party at the Rooster Tail for Keith McAllister on his birthday, it's his 65th birthday. I kept saying 60 something, because when you hit 60, it just gets better. Your life gets better, and you don't even care what that other number is. And he proved that because he came in G'd up from the feet up. That's the way we roll in the Motor City. And do you know I'm still tired from Saturday? And I'm still going to the gym. I'm going to see all y'all at the gym at 10 a.m. This is Betty Wright. Tonight is the night. Y'all can sing with it. It's okay.
I'll never forget tonight. No, I'll never forget tonight. 'Cause you made me feel good. And I love you, baby. You made me feel real good. And I love you, baby.
It was my pleasure and my privilege. It was so wonderful seeing so many people. I saw Dean. He came in from Florida. People were coming in from all over the country for this party Saturday night. If you missed it, now Keith, since I have your attention, how are you going to top that? The only way you top that party, Keith, is next year or in a couple of years. What you do, you rent the top 2 floors of the Renaissance Center, and then you put the live entertainment in the ballroom downstairs, okay? I mean, in a ballroom downstairs, live entertainment down there, and we mix and mingle upstairs in the upper 2 floors. That's the only way you do it. Or you're always bringing in the Star of Detroit or something like that, and we cruise the river and party. I got some ideas. This is your memory pleaser for your Monday morning on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Betty Wright. Tonight is the night. You can trust me, baby. I'm Don Allen. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. And today we're going to talk briefly, ever so briefly, about the Mega Millions jackpot. Because I know everybody's life is going to change, should any one of us be lucky enough to hit it, okay? It is up to $790 million, which is $464 million cash if you take the lump sum. And if you live in Florida, the payout is closer to $367 million, okay? The odds of winning this massive amount of money is 302.6 million to 1. So let's say you win, which is still a lot of cash, Most people say they pay off the bills, pay off the debt, build the house of their dreams, take care of the family and the friends. And if you don't know exactly who's going to get some, don't worry, because they're all coming to you. Be advised. Every person that you ever knew or you ever looked at in your life is going to come at you and try to get some money if you hit it, okay? So first things first, throw away your cell phone, throw it out the window, because it's never going to stop ringing. I mean, let's face it, $464 million after taxes, you are stupid wealthy. So just get rid of the phone, get a new one, get a new number, leave everything, And in my case, I'd have to throw Waldo the keys into the studio, be like, just go and update it, and I'll call you, okay? Let's see, I advise disappearing for a while, and for a long time. I'd also advise getting a financial advisor and a good attorney, maybe 2 of them, an attorney to keep an eye on the attorney. Because if you think just putting the money in the bank is a good idea, you are absolutely wrong. If you don't use it, meaning invest it, you will most certainly lose it. So, just giving you some ideas, And that goes for if you hit for $150,000, $200,000, think investment. Don't think put it in the bank and let's go to the Bahamas and let's go to Somerset Mall. Stupid. After you buy everything you ever wanted and travel all over the world, and, you might consider philanthropy, and meaning, give to worthy causes because it helps less fortunate, and it's a deduction. Aha. So you might look into philanthropy. But my question for you today is, how much money is enough money? I mean, just to make you comfortably happy and retirement worthy. Because let's face it, a lot of us, if you look at it today, could you retire today? Well, Keith probably could, but none of the rest of us could, I mean, on average, they say the average American, after all this COVID and all the layoffs, most Americans only have enough cash on hand to survive approximately 6 to 8 weeks before they start feeling the pinch. And there's a few of us who have put a little bit of money away, and that won't carry you to the end of the year. So what would you do? How much money is enough money? I mean, Bridget, Janae, where are you at? How much money is enough money, Cece? Now, I shouldn't ask Cece that, because I know Cece is going to say, I get by with at least another 20 mil. Technically, you don't need $20 million, to carry you through the rest of your life. You don't need it. You might want it, but it's not necessary. So be advised that, I just want to know, how much money does one need to live comfortably, without being over extravagant? Because let's face it, 90% of us, if not all of us, none of us need a 20-bedroom mansion with a 15, 20-car garage and an indoor pool and an outdoor pool and an indoor basketball court. You know, we don't need these things because that's wasteful. I mean, what was that guy, Norman Lear, that made the movie, the TV show, The Love Boat, and so many Charlie's Angels and all the rest of it? He had a house that had 32 bedrooms in it. And before he passed away, they asked him, what did you do in such a big house? He was like, I don't know. I went through 4 rooms, the bedroom, the bathroom, the kitchen, and in my office. That was it. He didn't. If you have a house that big, you don't know if somebody is actually living in the other wing of the house. I mean, you know, if you got a big family, and some families are loving like that, you know, I don't know if I want all my brothers and my sister and everybody all in one roof with me. No, I'm not sure about that. You know, that's something I've really got to think on. So what would you do with, how much is it? $367 million after taxes. No, $464 million after taxes. You know, wait a minute. CC got the right idea. I'm gonna enjoy seeing how fast I can give it away, because at the end of the day, it's about making everybody else happy, and that makes. And see, my cousin is right. He's always been like that. You know. Well, not always, but he's always been a giving sort of guy, except when it comes to his ribs. You know. Yeah, but Cassie, good morning. You're going to meet Corey? Cool, because he's going to need help. You know. Okay, I'm reading something. Boss lady sent me a little something. Anyway, but how much money, you know, is enough for you? Aside from if I gave you $464 million and I said, do it at what you want, you know, what would you do with that amount of money? As for me, I heard Red Fox make a joke. And forgive me, you guys, it's early in the morning for a Red Fox joke. But it kind of brings things into focus for us. Let's see, how did the joke go? The Lord was looking down at the kingdom, his kingdom, after he created the earth. And he looked down at the lion and said, I'm going to give you, 9 or 10 lives. 10 lives and 20 lives. He said he was going to give the lion 20 lives. And the lion said, well, Lord, I only need 10. You can give it to somebody else. And so he turns to the monkey and he says, I'm going to give you 20 lives. He said, no, good Lord, I'm fine. Give me 10 and you can give the rest, Then he turns to the jackass and he says, I'm going to give you 20 years. He was like, no, Lord, I'm good with 10, So, which goes to explain why mankind spends 10 years lying, 10 years monkeying around, and 10 years making an ass of himself. That's how the joke goes. Grand rising to you. What's going on? It was a bad joke. Anyway, see, Bridget's got the right idea. Give it away and invest. That's a good idea. Like I said, I will invest in property. And Waldo and I talked about this last night. He said he'd buy some acreage and he'd build the whole home of his dreams after he took care of everything else, the bills and the debt, and he'd make sure his family was tight. And we all would do that. Let's keep it real. We all would do that. I think Waldo had the good idea of buying a large plot of land, securing said large plot of land, and building his home of his dreams, and then we'd invest. I would be a philanthropist without question, because there are so much. Charles Love, good morning. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Oh, when's the next big event, Charles? We're waiting. We are waiting. I'm surprised that Charles Love did not come to the event Saturday. That's something I didn't notice. I didn't notice that until now. If you missed it, Keith McAllister gave the party of the century this past Saturday. I was privileged to be the host and MC of the event. And wow, Charles, my man, you missed out. And Charles Love never misses out on a good party, okay? But anyway, we're talking about what would you do and how much money is enough money for you to make you happy, It's coming up. Oh, you got off work late? Okay. That's all right. Keith is not, Keith McAllister. He's not done yet. He's going to he's going to try to outdo himself, and he's going to be successful at it as he is in everything else. So, Charles, we'll catch you at the next one. We had a blast. It was a pleasure and a privilege for me to be the MC and the host of the event, and I'm looking forward to doing it again real soon. But back to our subject. Good morning, Joe. Yeah, Joe Nixon. My twin brother, if you go to my Facebook page, Joe looked like James Bond with an afro, But I probably would, let's say hypothetically, if I hit it, not going to happen. But if I had $464 million in cash, rest assured, you wouldn't see me on the air. If you did see me, I would be doing it from some remote location. Let's see, because I would still keep, a lot of people have children. This radio station is my baby. I birthed it, so I'm going to take care of it. I'm not going to just walk away from it. And that's just where that is. I would naturally take care of Mom and take care of my brothers and take care of Boss Lady's right by my side anyway. So whatever I'm doing, she's going to be right there. Bam. And the staff and management at WJZD Radio set for life, Now, I will say this. For those who are, after I paid all the bills and set myself up and set up the money to make money and start deciding on working on what company I'm going to invest in, I would turn to a lot of friends. I would definitely take care of the WJZD Radio family. Boom. And I would take care of some others as well. Like, for example, Thaddeus Walker, who was the sound man for Lakeside. And actually, it was with Thad that I came up with the idea. We came up with the idea for creating this station. When I had hair, Thaddeus was cutting my hair, and he was like, man, we need jazz in the worst way, Don. I was like, but Thad, I don't have $300 million. I can't do nothing with it. So he was like, there's got to be a way. And I did not want to do a podcast. No, because when you go to let's hypothetically say, you go to a podcast, a website, and you hit the podcast, and you hear the same thing over and over. I did not want that. I wanted the station to sound fresh and new every day. So the music is different. It changes every day. I did not want it to sound like mainstream radio, because mainstream radio, as we all know, I don't care what city you live in, mainstream radio has a playlist that consists of no more than 30 to 40 songs, and they rotate them over and over and over and over. Not so here at WJZD Radio. My guys are all professional. From Steve Alcole Tucker, Kyle Lamont, y'all know Kyle, O'Neill, DJ Waldo, DJ Mello, Mike Maurizio D'Aduzio, Bannies, J Squared, Billy T, and of course the undeniable Foodie. All of these guys are true professionals. And who am I to tell them, play this list of songs and don't deviate from it? No. My goal when creating this radio station was to make radio fun again. Fun for you as the listener and fun for them as the announcers and DJs that they are. They play what they feel. And the only stipulation I put in, I was like, play the hits, play it, make them a classic, baby. If you're going to drop a song on me, make sure it's a classic and it's a hit. Not what you think should be a hit, but what's bona fide, a hit. And they have done that. Also, no swearing, no cussing. And from day one, I don't believe you've ever heard any rap. Maybe one song. I do like that Jay-Z Beyonce joint, and it is in the rotation somewhere deep. But I'm the only one that can pull it up and put it in. So if y'all hear me tripping one day and play it, don't be alarmed. But those are the only rules here, And we do love what we do. Anthony, what's up, Big Ant? Checking in from Kansas City. Looking good at the concert yesterday. Thank you. Actually, that was my brother's birthday party. Keith McAllister. We gave it at the Rooster Tail here in Detroit. When you coming back to Detroit, Anthony? You got to let me know, man, so we can hook up. We are doing something. We're preparing and positioning ourselves. Thank you, Joe. We are preparing ourselves to and positioning ourselves to partner up with the Detroit Pistons. Soon, very soon, you guys will be able to go to our website, hit a link, and get discount tickets to the Detroit Pistons basketball games. That is the goal. You know, we giving you guys the hookup. Are we giving away tickets? Nah, we can't afford to do that. Have you lost your mind? But we are helping you get discount tickets on some great seats. Okay? These are great. This is not up with the organ player for the Red Wings. This is a little closer to the floor. Down just, I think, maybe right next to the luxury suites. They're not. I'll be in the luxury suite. You won't. Me and Anthony will be in the luxury suites. But the seats are really great seats. But there's not a bad seat in Little Caesars Arena, so you know you can't really lose. And so if the ticket's going to be like $100, we're going to give it to you for $60 or $70. Now, I mean, that's a great deal. So we are the station that's giving you the hookup with the Detroit Pistons. We are putting that plan. We're going to claim that. Oh, yeah. That's the goal right now. That's what we're working on. But don't forget, August 12th, 13th, the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival. And I got the list of exactly who's going to be there right in front of me. Forgive me, I had a brain fart. Let's see. Oh, wow. Check out this list of entertainers. August 12th and 13th on Friday, August 12th from 6 till 10:30. And the 13th from 3 until 10:30. We got Randy Scott on Friday. We've got Demetrius Neighbors on Friday, the Satin Dolls on Friday, and Kimmy Horn's going to perform on Friday. On Saturday, it's Scott Gwinnell, Michael Brock, Daryl Beebe, Leslie Deschazor, and we've just added her to our rotation here at WJZD Radio. And Kimmy's going to perform again. Okay, I'm going to be on stage with my co-host, the lovely, the vivacious, the really chill and cool Carolyn Clifford of WXYZ Channel 7. It's going to be off the charts. It's free. $10 parking. Bring your lawn chairs. Bring your blanket. And there'll be food and food vendors. And, yeah, we're thinking about bringing out some more T-shirts because everybody likes them over there so much. And if possible, I might get some of these. You like those? The WJZD Radio coffee mug. Let me get it back in the camera shot. Okay, right there. Is that smooth or what? You know, play some Rippingtons? Man, if I can. Wait a minute. Charles, you don't know who you messing with. Hold on. Ask me if I can play some Rippingtons. Let's see. Here we go. Can I play the Rippingtons? Is it dark outside? No. Okay. How about Aspen? I think we can do Aspen. Take that one to the top. Boop. I wish you'd have asked me that a few minutes ago, Charles. I'd added a few more. Let's get rid of that one. That's why tonight. I'm going to see if I can squeeze another one in. Oh, no, I don't want to play it just yet. See, Charles, this is why I normally don't take requests. But it's you, Charles, so we're going to drop this joint from the... Charles Love wanted to hear some Rippingtons. I got it for him. And that's how we do things here in the Motor City on WJZD Radio. And in doing so, I got to make so many adjustments to keep the time tight. So I'm going to get rid of this. It's chill with you. My man, got it for you. Got a couple, 2 in a row, in fact, coming up from the Rippingtons for my man Charles Love. Well, yeah, now you're saying foreplay. See, now you start to work my nerves. We'll have to do the foreplay next hour, okay? Man, Joe, every time me and Joe get together, we start talking about people. And y'all do that same thing when you're with your friends. So me and Joe get together and we like, dude, why'd she wear that? Everybody can't wear them tight-fitting clothes, you know. But she doing it. But everybody looks so classy and so it was so tastefully done. It was fabulous. The party was off the charts. All I can say is keep your ear to the ground next time Mr. McAllister throws a party. You know how it's going to roll. He has a certain way he likes to have things done. And here's a little thing out for the future. Check this out. I believe it's rumored that he is going to do it back at the Rooster Tail, but he's going to have both floors this time, upstairs and downstairs. So, and if they give me a cordless mic, I'm going to have on gym shoes like he did, because I'm going to have to be running up and down the stairs, because that's how I did it. I went out to the front. I was in the parking lot with a microphone. I was coming up the stairs with a microphone. And it was just a fabulous event. We enjoyed it. Thank you so much for having us, Keith, having the radio station there. Lakeside was there performing. It's all the way live. Hey, come on, take the ride. There's a party over here that ain't no jive. It's live. Yeah, that Lakeside. And Keith Washington was there. Tommy Hearns was there. Ollie Woodson's daughter, Aaliyah Woodson, she was there singing. I met all of Keith's children, one of which just got his PhD. I mean, it was fabulous. And what was the other doctor's name? It was a doctor who was celebrating one of Keith's colleagues. His birthday was the same day. So if you see the 3 cakes on my Facebook page, that's why there were 3 cakes. Keith's birthday, Dr. Shea's birthday, and Keith's son's celebrating him getting his PhD. That's cause enough to celebrate right there. Okay? Just giving you guys a heads up of what you missed. If you missed any part of it, go to my Facebook page. Check out all the pictures. They are there. Everybody is still sending me pictures from the event. I mean, we had a busy weekend. Thursday, hanging out with the Detroit Pistons at their new facility. And then Friday, we were celebrating and supporting Janice Winfrey as she gets ready to become our next congressman of the new 12th district. And then Saturday was the cherry on top. I mean, the creme de la creme, the serious black tie, white jacket party at the Rooster Tail for Keith McAllister. It was a heck of a weekend. This is By Request. We're starting off with Aspen by the Rippingtons. Also coming up, welcome to the St. James Club. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Your man Don Allen is here. And I think the next big thing we're going to do, we're going to be in Southfield, the municipal campus, 26,000 Evergreen, with the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival on August 12th and 13th. I don't know where we're going to be next weekend. I'm going to be honest. I mean, also, Kimmy is going to have a jazzy walk. She's going to have the bike cruise. Info is at cityofsouthfield.com. Nothing like a little sax in the morning, right? I want you guys to have a great week. We've got about 9 minutes before the top of the hour. I got to go hit the gym. Make it a great day on purpose. Do it with some authority. Be a better you today than you were yesterday, which is going to be hard because you were awesome yesterday. And I want you to make sure you do this. Make sure you make somebody smile today. Because you never know what someone else is going through. They might be smiling on the outside and feeling like crap on the inside. They might be going through some emotional strain. So do your best to make somebody else's day brighter, okay? That's how we do it in the Motor City. There are some bad people everywhere, but I just truly believe there are some good people out there too. And there are more good people than there are bad people. You know, the word integrity comes to mind. That means to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Joe has no sense. I just read what you. I'm posting this, Joe. I'm posting this. See, Joe Nixon said Keith could have a party at Church's Chicken. It would be amazing. As long as he had fried okra there, you know what I'm saying? But I want you guys to make it a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Yes, yes, yes. I know we got to start this week off. I know you got to go to work. Make the best of that, too. Because let me tell you something. Let me share something with you. You know, it's Monday. A lot of people are like, it's Monday. I don't want to go to work. well, you got to go. You want to continue living indoors, get used to it. You're going to be doing it for a long time. That is, of course, unless you hit that big Mega Million jackpot. And let's not make that a retirement plan, ladies and gentlemen. All right, buy a couple of tickets, get the hell out the way. There are going to be people buying $50 and $60, $50 and maybe $100 worth of tickets. Before we go, I got an idea. Bridget say, yes, bring the fried okra. Oh, that's right. We'll be on Belle Isle Saturday with DJ Waldo and the Detroit Police Department's car show, and we will have the T-shirts there. Thank you, Waldo. But I got a solution for the Detroit, for the lottery, the National Lottery, the Mega Millions, Powerball, and all that. Why don't they utilize the districts that they've already divided up all over the world, all over the country? They've done it. Everybody has their districts, right? Why don't we have a lottery for in every single district? That way it widens the chance for everybody to win, you know, and I mean, there's a jackpot, but you divide it up like a $490 million jackpot. It's absurd. So why don't you divide it up? It's $490 freaking million. I'd be cool with 20 grand. All right, I won $20,000. Yay! And then somebody in Southfield in a different district, they won 20K. And so on and so on and so on. Why don't they do it that way? That way more people win, more people are happy. And because let's look at it this way. Everybody in this country is going to buy a ticket. Now, and the odds of them winning are less than none, zero, zilch, you know. So why don't they, you know, divide it up so a lot more people can win, you know, instead of one person. Because let's face it, your life is going to change dramatically. And you think that it's going to change for the better, but it can also be a change for the worse. You know, you can't associate. Let me tell you something. If you hit that Mega Million and you hang in the hood, or I don't care if you're in Chicago, New York, D.C., Oklahoma, Montana, you stay there, you are in for a rude awakening on how people will treat you. Mm-hmm. You look at somebody the wrong way, you got a lawsuit, somebody's going to try to kill you for the money. You meet a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend, they're going to marry you, and then they're going to get rid of you for the money as well. So you got to disappear. Keep the people that are close to you, and get the hell out of Dodge. That is my advice to you. Then hire an attorney, hire a financial advisor, get a financial team, okay? Because it's going to take that. That is an astronomical amount of money. All right, now this is our final record of the hour. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Got to go to the gym. Got to get my mileage in. Got to get my weights on. Yeah, baby. I am down to about 188, 189 pounds. I want to lose about 5, 6 more. I want to get around 185, 184. That's where I want to be, okay? Like I was saying earlier, get out there, make it a great week on purpose. Do it with authority. We love you for loving us. We thank you so much for all of your support. Please continue to tell everybody about this radio station, this little upstart radio station in Detroit that streams 24 hours a day, world freaking wide, okay? We are WJZD Radio, Detroit.com. We do have an app for Android. We have an app for iPhone. We are on Alexa. We are everywhere you need us to be. Call us up. We'll be there too. All right? I'll see you Saturday on Belle Isle at the car show. And then I'm definitely going to see you August 12th, August 13th for the Kimmy Horn Jazz Fest. I'll be your host along with Carolyn Clifford from WXYZ Channel 7. Remember, guys, to make each and every day count, we are WJZD Radio, Detroit.com. Make it a great day. Thanks for watching. Oh, incidentally, when I cut this camera off, the music's going to stop. So go to, get the app and go to the website and just press play. I like going to the website and just press play because it lasts all day. We're working on the apps too. God bless. Take care. We're out.